Hey, YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another review here on Thomas Opent. I'm together with the Nerdsense guys on my... Wait, now I have to... That side, that's Michael. Mike. Hi.
Sure.
Wait, I'm confused. And there's Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good. It's Sunday afternoon. Excited to drink some beer with you guys.
Absolutely.
Here, man. Although it's Sunday evening here. It's Sunday evening. You guys sent me this beer all the way from the United States of America. So why don't you tell me something about what we are going to digest here?
Yeah, this is Other Half out of Brooklyn, New York. This is their Green City All-Stars. Oh, where's my camera? There it is. This is an 11% triple IPA, essentially. It says Imperial IPA.
So sessionable ale.
Yeah, it's sessionable, yeah. So this is going to be good for me to go light fire after this. It says Pils malt, oats, and generous doses of Citra, Eldorado, Galaxy, and Denali.
Denali?
Yeah.
That's kind of new to me.
We've had Denali in a few things, but I haven't had anything recently. And I always remember liking it.
Okay. What can I expect from Denali?
I want to say it's a little more piney and resiny. Does that ring a bell, Mike?
I'm trying to remember. Honestly, when I think of Denali, I think of Night Shift.
Oh, the actual wheat wine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So we got this from.
We have had it before. I just can't recall, honestly.
So this came from Other Half's Green City. So they have every year they do this festival. Obviously this year it's not in person. So they said that we're going to do a remote one, and they let you order beer. And they said we'll ship to a couple of states, and one of them was New Hampshire, where Mike lives. So I was like, Mike, I'm sending beer to your house. And then here we are. And then we got the box, and then we packed it up with more beer, and then shipped some of it to you.
Fantastic. Especially thank you again for that amazing box and the little pin that was in there that apparently you guys did not know anything about.
We are completely clueless.
Yeah, that was great.
I actually have a box of the stout, which now I should probably go look in the bottom of the stout box and see if there's anything else in there.
You might wanna. Yeah, you might wanna.
Cool. Should we open it?
Yeah, man, totally. Just for everybody watching, this is actually going to be my first Other Half ever, so that's kind of a treat.
You're definitely in for a treat.
How are you guys generally speaking with triple IPAs?
I like them, but I think they could be done less.
Yeah,
because it seems like whenever there's a new one released, I'm like, because it's like, whoa, you okay there? It's because it's like a commitment, right?
Yeah. And they generally seem to be. Is everything okay, Michael?
Yes.
And we coordinated glassware in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah, we coordinate. That's great. I love that. Mine's without a logo though.
Mine's battery steel.
That's cool. Now for me, mostly I don't mind a triple IPA generally speaking, but I have this weird description for them. They often feel to me it's like breweries coming together, slapping their you know what on the table and see who has the biggest one. And bigger isn't necessarily better.
Right.
But I've had some great triple IPA, so I'm very curious what Other Half.
Yeah, I'd say Other Half and Veil are the two that I think make the most consistent triple IPAs for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like some other, I would say those are the two that, like, whenever I have a triple IPA, usually it's a hit. Other breweries can be hit or miss.
Same. I can't speak for my memory's fading right now. The other one, but I remember the Veil. I had a collaboration between Cloudwater and the Veil at one point. That was triple IPA. It definitely was one of the better ones I've ever had. Really? So probably the Veil bringing that to the party.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. You guys want to see?
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
It looks beautiful. It has this. A lot of these triple IPAs sometimes have this much more darker, almost caramelly hue to them.
Yeah.
This one is a much more vibrant, more like a hazy double IPA.
Yeah, it looks like burnt orange almost, like a yeah. And then it kind of lightens up too as it gets to the bottom, or at least mine is.
Oh yeah,
I'd say if camera wise, I'd say if someone's looking in person, Thomas and mine sort of are the closest to what we're seeing in person. Sometimes
I agree.
Mike's is a little darker, but then again, the cameras are cameras.
Interestingly enough, the one that the one that Michael's holding, that is what I generally expect a triple IPA to look like.
Yeah.
I mean, in person, this has almost like a glowing orange look.
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
Mine looks brown, but that's not what the color that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No.
The head is gorgeous too,
isn't it? And it's for an 11% ABV. That's staying.
Yeah,
That's staying
and
power.
it's fluffy. Like you could like take a spoon.
And it looks it's sticking big time to the glass. It looks just like sticky.
Yeah.
Again, those?
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting lots of like papaya and mango in that one.
Loads of mango, but definitely still that resiny, piney thing going on, which for a triple IPA, I did not expect it to be that potent in the resin.
I'd say like the resiny is probably the Denali, and usually El Dorado, I get that kind of like little bit more bitterness, tropical fruity thing going on. So yeah, wow, that smells
and beautifully balanced.
I am getting a note of almost like caramel, like that malty kind of a caramel thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow.
And in just that right balance, it doesn't overpower. So many of those triple IPAs have such a hefty caramelly malt backbone, which it's nice, but here it's definitely still IPA. It's hop forward, not malt forward.
Are either of you guys getting like any like obvious ethanol like you should that you usually get out like a 10 to 11% beer? I'm not.
Not really. No. I mean,
usually I can pull it, but yeah, no.
Ooh.
But it is other half, so.
Yeah.
You know what I am getting?
What's that?
I used to work at this sort of like a greengrocer's market stand, and at the end of the week, we usually have some of those just overripe oranges that are just starting to get a little bit funky.
Yeah,
with that sort of funky orangey overripe thing going on.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I like this.
I can definitely see that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty hefty. You guys want to go take a sip?
100%, yes.
Thanks for shipping this off, guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Oh, shit. God damn. Thomas, you go first here.
Yeah, your cherry has been popped.
Whew. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go for the most obvious one. That's definitely 11% ABV.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, 100%.
But not in a sharp, just in a warming way, like with a good hefty. Well, of course, it's not a barrel aged or imperial stout, but like that hefty warming glow. Nothing sharp, nothing. Yeah. Ooh.
I had a pretty big lunch and I can still feel it in my stomach.
Oh, that's gonna do me. Ooh. I remember which one of you was in the chat going like, "Are we gonna do one or two beers? How about one?"
Yeah, I think one. I think we can get together maybe next weekend for number 2 for our channel. We're good with one.
But getting into the actual palate of this, is it? I mean, there's definitely still that stone fruit, that tropical fruit, but again, there's lots of tangerine orange going on for me.
Loads of tangerine. It's got like that grapefruit pithiness at the end too, as it bitters off and it dries out, and it has this lovely like just like candied tropical fruit that kind of goes along with the orange. And I think it's going to be like, that's kind of the other half yeast profile thing that like I typically get with their hoppier beers lately. So yeah, this is ridiculous.
I'm loving I'm loving that Thomas brought up the that like almost overripe, like kind of that super sweet kind of orange, like when it's just past where you really kind of want it. Yeah. Because I'm getting that in a big way, almost just like very sweet, very almost overwhelmingly like orange kind of a flavor, you know?
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean. And that's probably that hefty malty backbone working there, bringing the sweetness without the overtly caramel notes. Yep. And that's what I love about this. That's where this is on point, where the malt backbone brings the sweetness without the actual caramel. And
that's
very well done.
That's a very good way to put it. The oats, the mouthfeel's got this almost syrupiness to it, like creamy / syrupy. I would think. Like I'm not.
I get you.
It's syrupy.
Yeah.
But not like sticky. You know, like we know we get syrupy when it's unpleasant. This is like coat your mouth, kind of oily, kind of that kind of a syrupy thing.
Yeah, exactly. But mostly, shit, this is good.
Yeah, I'm really glad that, because sometimes you get like a 10%, 11% triple IPA from other half or someone else, and it doesn't taste like it's 11%, and it's like dangerous because you're just like sucking it down. This does have that like break on it where you're like, all right, I gotta slow down.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still processing whatever's going on right now. I'm still thinking I can taste it. It's still doing that warming thing, and I can still smell it. So yeah, that's lovely. This is a sipper.
Yeah, this is. So for your first other half, I think it's a hit.
Oh yeah. Are you getting this sort of almost near minty green component in the nose, just sort of slowly under it?
I can see what you're talking about, but
I don't know how to describe it. It's not necessarily mint, but like
it's cool. It's a cooling. Is that what you're trying to like?
Yeah, like that.
Like if you smell like really minty, like a really heavy, strong mint. Yeah,
exactly that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, hey, there we go. Hey, buddy.
I'm moving.
Okay, that's no worries. I thought you were messing with me because you were like so still and like you were super clear still. It wasn't like you were like all messed up. So I was like, he's messing with me.
No.
This is absolutely fantastic. It's just like sunshine in a glass that is really going to mess you up if you drink it too fast.
What's
up?
Sorry, I was going to say I don't know what anyone talked. No, I was saying I don't know what you guys talked about for like the last 2 minutes. So
we just missed you a lot, and that's where we were sort of nearly in tears. But other than that, yeah. We were talking about one thing. If you go to the nose right now that it's been breathing a little bit, I'm getting this sort of near minty, cooling greenness, slightly buried under that fruit component.
So like like a methanol smell too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Wait, no, what am I thinking of?
Menthol.
Methanol.
Methanol even a thing?
It is now, man. This is yeah.
It's forever ingrained in the internet.
It's gonna happen. We're making it happen. Oh,
one thing I wanted to bring up, and I was trying to when I went to hell, apparently, is that even though this tastes like it's a punch, it's heavy, it's big, like this is gonna fuck you up. It still doesn't have that alcohol like nose, doesn't have the alcohol kind of burn on the tongue or in the throat. I mean, you feel it in your belly. You can definitely taste it's big. It got a big punch, but it's not like that alcohol burn, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. If this was a mystery beer, I would have guessed 8.5% ABV.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just purely based on the nose. Just when you take a sip, though, oh yeah.
Yeah. You know. Yep, agreed.
I don't know. You guys usually don't do ratings, right?
We used to, but we can. Let's do a rating.
It's your channel.
If I were to give this a rating, and I'm definitely not a triple IPA fan, this would be definitely like on the Untapped rating, a 4.5. Definitely 4.5. Might hit that 4.75 in the end, but this is legit the best triple IPA I've ever had.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's high praise. I get. Yeah, that's wow.
Oh yeah.
I'd say 4.5. This is definitely one of the better other half triple IPAs, especially for the ABV. Like they've had 10%, 9%, 9.5% that are really good, but for 11% for them to be able to kind of do that with 11% beer, yeah, this is up there.
This is amazing. Thank you guys so much for sending me this. This is like wow. This is next level shit.
Just the fact that we're also able to do this like joint review just makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. That's amazing. This is fun, and definitely though we should definitely do more stuff like this. Find out what's readily available for you guys and for me. And like I told you, I'm gonna make sure I hope still somewhere in the next 2 months, because I need to gather some stuff. I want to send you guys off a nice big box of beers. I'll make sure that I have what I'm sending to you, so we can do more of this. Because
that would be awesome.
Yeah, I just want to say, like, thank you again for sending off this beer, and for everybody watching in the description box below. Description box below, you'll find link. Yeah, description box below, you'll find a link to Nerdsense. So please do subscribe there. Make sure that happens. These guys are fantastic. Do some great beer reviews. You'll also find links to all of my social media and a link to the Dutch Beer Collective, where you can find reviews done by Gerben, Remy, and soon Douglas as well. He's working on his channel. So yeah, just like Keith, he's working on stuff. So 2 more beer tubes coming up, Keith and Douglas. So that's going to be great.
Yeah, it's right. A growing family. Welcome to the family.
Woo! And yeah, I'll see you everybody at another review soon. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers.
Cheers.